Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai tax forms. Specifically, we're talking about this one, the PND 54. What is this used for? Well, the PND 54, and we'll go ahead and put that up on the screen for you, just get a sort of a glance at it. The PND 54 is utilized for essentially dealing with the withholding tax associated with dispersal of funds to an offshore individual or entity offshore from the Kingdom of Thailand. So we're talking possibly dividends to a country that's using a company that's using a company here in Thailand, for example, as a subsidiary. We're talking about perhaps a commission of some sort of fee paid offshore. You're going to go ahead and need to deal with this form here, which is, as stated, a withholding tax form, because generally speaking, Thailand requires withholding taxes be paid to funds that are being dispersed offshore to those companies not regularly doing business here within the kingdom. That being said, depending on the circumstances, the withholding tax, it's going to be circumstantially dependent the way that's going to be paid out, how that's going to be dealt with. But at the end of the day, it's probably going to be assessed, especially if it's going offshore for the purposes of things like a dividend. You're definitely going to need to deal with withholding tax. That being said, there are exceptions to this. For example, pursuant to the Board of Investment, pursuant to their promotion powers, they're allowed to promote businesses in the kingdom and provide certain benefits, not least of which is either the suspension or cancellation of withholding taxes such as these, such as required under this form. Basically, that's done in an effort to go ahead and promote, currently at this time, things like technological exchanges being brought into Thailand or just general business promotion to bring in sort of larger cap sort of entities in order to do business here in the kingdom. You want to go ahead and have those folks be incentivized to bring in substantial foreign direct investment and to bring in certain technology exchanges. And suspension of this kind of withholding tax can be undertaken depending on those circumstances. But that being said, in sort of the more routine context, just general business being done here within the kingdom, generally speaking, dispersal of funds to overseas offshore entities is probably going to go ahead and require the filing of one of these forms.